And welcome back. My name is Ken Fletcher, and we're going to continue on our Audi A3 modeling tutorial. So before we get started, I'm just trying to find some reference images. I think there's a problem. I believe I have this as I thought this was I believe this was an Audi A3, the 2006, but to be honest, I'm not really sure anymore. I'm not 100% on that. It may be the 2016, but I'm just not 100%. I'm just not 100% sure because a lot of the images just doesn't it just doesn't match, if that kind of makes any sense. So I mean, I'm trying to figure out um, what year this car actually is, which is super annoying. I think it's a 2000 set. What is it? I think it's a 2017. Is this Audi Avon? I think it's a 2017. The 2017 version, because the front of the vehicle. But I mean, I'm not sure. So when you're finding references, photo references, just be aware that right now, I think a good tip to finding vehicle references, like real life ones and even high resolution ones, are is to go to dealership sites that are selling used versions of whatever cars that you're modeling, and go and save those references, those photos, those images. A lot of them are high resolution. What I'm doing here, I'm going, I basically I'm using Google Chrome. I went to the site, right clicked it, and went to inspect. This is you may not want to go this far, or it's a little confusing. Um, but I'm basically, you right click it, go to inspect, then you go to sources, and then you have to just cycle through some of these folders, just to try to figure out where these images are, because when you when you browse a website when you browse a website, and your browser it has to download the images, whatever's in the whatever's on the screen, whatever's on the web page. It has to actually download those images to your computer, and so you can sort of hack it. But let's try to get back to the modeling. That's probably a little too nerdy for you guys, but yeah, this is where we're at right now. I believe this is video 13. This is where we left off. I'm not really sure. Again, I'm not really sure where to begin, but let's just get back into it. So let's see. Let's work on the front just a little bit. I'm really apprehensive about the front. If you don't already apprehensive about modeling, um, modeling the front of the vehicle, because not not one of my strongest areas. Uh, but let's get started with this. All right, so I'm going to switch to the front view. Let's see. Okay, so let's make a cut here. That actually kind of lines up a little bit. Alright, so I made a cut there. As you can see, it's a bit of a sharp angle. There is a curve right here. It's a bit of but it's almost like a straight line right here. Select these edges and let's press F and to get a face, just to connect these faces. You know, why not select these and select these. Alright, let's move this vertex over. Switch views. And move this up, just to keep this in line. Let's move this up again, or move this one up. Let's move this back. Let's move these down. No, that didn't work. Okay. Let's move that right there. Let's move this down. Yeah. Let's hide that. I think we're gonna delete that. I don't think it's needed. We're gonna have to redo that. Alright. Let's move this up. Over. I'm gonna move these back. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention at the front of the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the subscribe button. To smash that button if you haven't already, you know, so you can get updates. And I believe in the past 6 months or to year, in the past year, YouTube has, I believe they made it where you have to now I guess you'll need to, you know, after you subscribe, there's next to the subscribe button there's a little I think it's a bell. It's a little bell. So if you hit this, if you subscribe and you hit the bell, it should, if you're not getting updates already whenever I'm posting videos, it should give you notification, you know, on your phone or whatever device you're doing, you're using whenever I post. So again, after you hit the subscribe button, if you already subscribed, make sure you hit the little alarm notification bell so you can get notifications instantly when I publish new videos. All right, so see how that looks. Okay. All right, so let's make these edges a bit harder. That's a good image. That's a good photo right there. Reference shot. Okay. Let's harden these edges. Okay. Let's select these vertices here and let's try to combine them. Merge. Let's see. Center. If you don't know, I pressed W and then went to merge and then merge center. So those vertices should be centered, merge center, and okay, let's make another cut. Why is it? Let's put that there. This is acting real funny. So let's try this. Let's make a cut here and just move this all the way over. Leave that there. Make another cut here. Make another cut, and then let's slide this over here. Slide that over. So let's go back and you know what? Press C. Wait, let's switch to vertices. Press C and select these vertices. Press W and let's remove doubles. Sorry. As you can see up here, it says removed 2 vertices. Okay. Okay. Let's make this cut here. Now, for some reason, that doesn't look right. I don't know. All right, let's make a cut here. Leave that centered. Let's make another cut and move this close to the edge. Okay, let's work on this area here. See, as you can see, the surface is kind of like pointing upward. And then as it moves along, it points out like to the side. Just move that over. select these vertices and let's move these guys over. I'm going to switch to the, I believe it's called what is it, the quad view? Or, you know what, let me save this real quick. You know what, let's split the view right here. If you don't already know, in Blender, you can grab these handles and split the viewport. If you want to get rid of it, you hold and then move towards the direction. So switch to edge mode and extrude this edge over. Move this over and let's merge these two vertices together. Split this view again. You don't have to do this. You can just switch views. I mean, you can leave, leave it just the single view if you want. That's right. I'm supposed to be working on this. Let's make a cut here. Yeah, let's make a cut here. See this? All right, this is edge 1 and this is edge 2. Okay, so this is edge 1 and this is edge 2. As you can see right here, the edge 1, it goes all the way to the grill, touches the grill. And the second edge down here below does not touch the grill. So let's problem. Let's see what happens. I don't think this will work. Let's remove this edge and let's see if dissolves work. Okay. Okay. That helped a little bit, but it's still kind of, even though it's not a hard edge, it's still going. You can see it's still going to the grill. So to fix that, or to correct this, we're gonna make a split here. Take the knife tool, hold Control, just and click in the center, so I can get the center, and then click the center here. Press Enter, and I think I want to take these two vertices. I think this will fix the problem. Let's merge. Okay, I think that's it. I think that did it. Although it's not, let's see, it should be right here. Okay, so let's grab these two vertices. And I think, I guess I should move this up or over or something. Let's see. Deselect that one. Move that there. Reselect it, and let's move this over. Move this back. I don't know, for some reason that doesn't feel right. Yeah, that doesn't look right. This right here seems too, the distance between here and here doesn't seem right. Let's take the knife tool and just make a cut here. Connect these two vertices. I don't think I'm gonna leave that there because I don't think that's correct. Yes, you can see there's pinching right there. We're not gonna leave that like that. We're gonna come back and fix that later on. I think this is supposed to be right here. I have a hard time telling. Is that correct? I don't know. Let me undo that. I think I'm going to get rid of this grill right here and just redo it later on. So let's go back into the edit mode, and I think it's Alt H to unhide. Yeah. Hover over this area, press L to select this entire element, and let's see, delete. Okay. Let me save real quick. See. Select these vertices. I think we're let's just get rid of them. Let's dissolve these. No, that didn't work. Dissolve. Let's see. Okay. Let's get rid of this guy too. Yeah. Delete vertice. Nope. Did not work. You know what? Let's select this edge and let's dissolve it. Okay. Okay, I think that worked. All right, let's add. Yeah, I'm not really sure. Let's see. Let's make a cut there. That should work. You know what? Look at that. That looks weird. Let me undo that. I think I'm gonna go back to that later. I think this is gonna need some work, serious work. All right, I'm gonna select these two vertices and move them. I guess so. I don't know. They flow better. I don't know. Let's see. Select this edge and let's get rid of it. Dissolve. All right, that's a lot better. Well, it's better. Still needs a lot of work. Let's do this area right here, make a sharp edge, sharp corners. I'm gonna make a cut here to here. You don't have to do this. I'm just doing that so I could stop the flow. If you noticed before I made that cut, the cut just went straight down. I do that sometimes. So I made this cut here, and then I'm gonna slide this over just so I can get this hard edge. Which I'm not sure if that did anything. Yeah. You know what? I didn't need to do that. Yeah, let's make a cut here. See how that looks. Okay. There's a problem right here. Let's make a cut here. That doesn't. Let's try it from the front view. All right. No, that isn't on the side. That doesn't even look right. All right, select. Let's cut. Let's cut on the angle again, right there. Jeez. Well, we're gonna come back, so still have a lot of work to do. So, all right, I think that's it for this video. Wait, let me see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up pretty soon. Let's see what else I can do. All right, slide this down. Make a cut here, press K to bring up the knife tool. So this edge here protrudes out. I'm not sure if it stays. I'm not sure if it stays like this, or if I should just pull it out. And if that makes any sense. Let's use the knife tool and cut. Let's cut like this. Cut here, and then cut here. Not the nicest looking. Let's use the knife tool again, cut here. I think, let's remove this, dissolve it, just so we can get these polygons to flow correctly. Use the knife tool again, let's cut here. Select this edge, remove, dissolve, okay. I think this does protrude out. These faces here. Oh, let's try it. Let's see. Let's go to edge mode. Pull this guy out. Let's make a cut here. Look at that right there. That doesn't even look correct. Look at that. There's a reason why it looks like that. I mean, there may be a reason why it looks like that. So select these. All right, these are already in, or I'm afraid I feel like I'm doing something. I'm messing something up. See how these aren't? They're not aligned. So let's try to align them. Just be careful with this, because I know it just seems like I'm going to mess this up a bit. Just a word of caution. You may not want to do what I'm doing. Let's see, save as 13B. 13B, okay? You know what? I think I'm gonna just stop right there and work on that on the next video or later on. But that's it. I guess, and I'll save that for Save this for video number 14, 14th video. Okay, so I'll check you guys out later. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and check out my other videos. Follow me on Twitter, hit the subscribe button, and hit that little bell, notification bell, so you can be informed whenever I make postings on this video and others. Take care.